The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Midway Chevrolet.
Hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you what, we are having so much fun up here at Midway Chevrolet, there ought to be a law against it. In fact, there probably is. Lamar Tyler right here, my buddy up here, he's the guy that you need to look for when you come up here to Midway Chevrolet, because we're going to tell you a whole bunch about this 2024 TRAX. Which one is it? The RS version right here. And with that RS version, everything is blacked out, like the grille, the bodywork, and everything on that. And if you look here at the new TRAX, one thing that you're really gonna like about it is the new styling. This thing is just really nice, very comfortable, and powered by a 1.2 three-cylinder motor, Lamar. Now, is it for mileage, you think, that they're going to the three-cylinder?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because one thing that I noticed, it's not down on power. This thing's making 137 horsepower. I drove down to Tombstone with this, ran with traffic all the way down, and it's about 20 over the speed limit. Everybody knows that if you're out there running. This car, this SUV, went down no problem. Accelerated no problem, getting on and off the freeway. So there is no anxiety when it comes to that turbocharged three-cylinder motor. I was a little skeptical at first, but they made a believer out of me. In fact, one thing that we noticed here about Chevy in general, whether it's the 17-inch alloy wheels right here, Chevy has really stepped up. And I just recently saw they got a big deal going on with the Chevy trucks right now too, and the stock is going wild. So go GM, man, about time we get out there and do it. One thing that we like too is the electric side mirrors right here that do have the signals in them as well as the blind spot control in it. But when you go to step inside, Lamar, that tilt telescopic steering wheel with the flat bottom, kind of like a little race car thing.
Yes, sir.
Or I like to say it's for people like me that have maybe a little bit of like belly down there and you need that little extra room on that. That's something there. Now, you guys, I looked out in the lot, man. You got a lot of these out there, right?
Yes, sir.
Have you sold very many yet?
Yes, we have. And we actually have a lease special going on right now with 0 down out of pocket, $317 a month plus tax, title, and license.
Wow, wow. So 0 down and $317 a month for a lease.
Sir.
That's a good deal. I do know a couple of people that are looking for some, but I think they're going to pay cash. So that's good too.
That's fine too.
Yeah, you accept cash, no
Yes,
problem
sir.
there. Now, this is a 5-passenger vehicle, 3 in the front, 2, or 3 in the back, 2 in the front rather. And we do have heated seats up front and the wireless charger in there. So what else? Is anybody come back to you and say, you know what, I really dig this car because?
They love the sporty interior with the RS. You get your black leather there with the red stitching as well, and you also get the red stitching on your steering wheel there as well.
That's right. I'll tell you what, it's all about the, like I said, Chevy hit a home run. I mean, styling-wise, I don't know if they hired a new stylist or what, but it's really rocking. Now, if you look up here, Grady, you'll see that it also has a big sunroof right up here. So if you're going down the road, maybe you don't want that air conditioning on, maybe you want a little sunlight in, a little bit of air in right there, or maybe you got smelly friends like me. Yeah, that happens too. But when you get into the back, they didn't forget about the people in the back. They left a USB and a USB-C outlet back there to make sure you could charge all your devices that you have in there. But let's walk around and don't even really worry about where to put gas in this thing. 27.5 miles per gallon. I mean, that's a rockin' deal for an SUV or a crossover of any type. Now, if you look in here, one thing you're gonna notice, a 60-40 split here for the back. So say maybe you need a little extra room for something you're hauling. Let's go ahead. You can just push that down just like that. Easy as pie. Now, also in the Wally scale of weirdness, we have a spare tire. Man, we like our spare tires for sure. So Chevy, again, there is nothing to be desired left here on this Chevy. Okay, MSRP on this, $27,080, Lamar. Now,
Yes,
you
sir.
do have the lease special going on.
We do, yes,
you
sir.
got 50 of them in stock.
Yes, sir.
Well, there'll be about 48, because like I said, I got 2 friends that actually are looking at them.
Okay,
And
there
they
we go.
want one
Yeah.
for sure. But remember, we're up here, 2323 West Bell, Midway Chevrolet. Stop by and see Lamar. He's going to rock you out.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Midway Chevrolet.